Forest Wildcat Football, Fall 2014.
We worked very hard. We've really come together as a team. The bonds are very tight, and we have a very high outlook on the season. Last year, we were just so inexperienced, and this year, more experienced. We know what to expect. The guys know what the expectations of the coaches are, and they're living up to our expectations.
The Wildcats had a rough start to the season with their first game against North Marion. J.J. Varney scored the first touchdown of the year with a pass from Connor Fiegel. Dalton got a strip sack after a very cheap shot by number 65. Players of the game were Anthony Ramirez and J.J. Varney. Final score, 27-10, North Marion.
Being a Wildcat to me, definitely family's a big part of it. From the first workout till the very end. I mean, you're seeing your brothers from off season to fall season to off season again to spring season, and you see them every day, so they become your brothers and you die for them.
The next game of the season was against the Westport Wolfpack. This was a very tough loss for our Wildcats as they went into double overtime and had a final score of 40-39. Tony McKenzie had a total of 136 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns. Micah Pye had a big hit as well. The players for this game were Tony McKenzie, Taylor Colton, and Xavier Williams.
Being a Wildcat to me means like taking pride in what you do, because no matter where you go, if you don't have pride in what it does, like you're not gonna succeed. So that's being a Wildcat teaches that to me.
Let me live that fantasy. That fantasy. Let me live that fantasy. I'll show you how to do this, huh? Let me live that fantasy. It feels like a perfect night to fall in love with strangers.
The fourth game of the season was against Citrus, and that's where our Wildcats turned it around. This was their first win of the season, with a final score of 17-7. 15 tackles and 2.5 sacks from Devontae Jess helped lead us to victory. Harley Hudson ran for a touchdown and threw a 50-yard pass to J.J. Varney to ice the game. This was our first district win and put us in first place. This was the best game defense had had. Kyler Lyde had 9 tackles and a sack. Players of the game were Kyler Lyde, Devontae Jess, and Harley Hudson.
I love the team. I laugh so much with these guys. They're a bunch of great guys, and I don't know where I'd be if I didn't play football with these guys. I'm really sad that I'm not coming back to play another season with these guys. They're my brothers now, and it really hurts that I can't see them next year.
The fifth game of the season was against Gainesville. This was a tough loss for our Wildcats after last week's win. The final score was 35-19. However, PJ had 11 tackles and a big hit. The hit of the year was also made by Gerard Coheen. Players of this game were PJ Krim, Chad Dukes, and Adabig Guzman.
My fondest memory is when I got to Forest High School and then players accepted me to play free safety for them. And they had faith in me to do my job, and I worked hard with my teammates every day.
The sixth game of the season against Leesburg really helped boost our Wildcat confidence. This was a 45-17 win for us. And to ice the cake, it was Leesburg's homecoming game. Connor threw for a total of 259 yards and a touchdown and completed the game with an 88% pass rate. Chad Dukes had 3 catches for 102 yards and a long catch down the field. JJ had an amazing catch as well. OJ Tucker saved 2 touchdowns. He deflected a pass in the end zone and stripped the ball at the goal line.
My fondest memory would have to be when, in the Leesburg game, I made my first tackle ever, and it was the most exciting moment to me.
My fondest memory would probably be all the friends that I made this year and being on the football team and just the bonds that I created this year.
Those Lake Weir Hurricanes didn't know what hit them when our Wildcats stomped a 37-34 win. This was the first homecoming game our Wildcats had won in 9 years. Adams scored 2 touchdowns, our offense gained 414 yards, and a trick play was thrown by JJ to Zay. This all helped us get to a 2-1 in district play.
My fondest moment of this year's being on the football team is winning for our school and for homecoming and showing everybody that we have passion and showing how much we care for our school and our team.
Trying to get there rich, I've been working. Milk the whole game twice, gotta get it how I live.
Become really close with all the guys. It's like you develop a bond that you don't find in any other sport or anywhere else, and it's just something that's really special, and it means a lot.
Sadly, the next week was against Nature Coast, and this cost us a 34-21 loss. This was an especially heartbreaking game for our Wildcats because Adam broke his leg.
My fondest memory of playing football this past 4 years was probably when my own teammates selected me to be one of the captains of the varsity squad.
Following an emotional game the week before, our rivalry game against Vanguard suffered a 31-14 loss. This was for the final playoff spot on Halloween night. However, you boys still pulled off an amazing 15 tackles from Taylor Colton and Micah Pye.
My overall experience as a Forest Wildcat was great. I learned so much from all the coaches here, and I appreciate everything they did for me.
Our Wildcats ended the season strong with a 48-0 win against Bellevue. This was an amazing senior night. Micah Pye caught an interception. David Sweats had some awesome touchdowns. There were 2 touchdowns caught by Tony McKenzie and 1 by J.J. Varney.
Freshman year, I remember I was little, just moved up, running up against Alex Sanchez. He was 6'2", 200-something pounds. I was so afraid, and he just pancaked the crap out of me, and that's probably one of the things I will remember for a long time from high school football that freshman year.
The best moments of cheering is when we come together as a team and we cheer our boys to victory, and whenever the boys win, it's just amazing. So.
My fondest memory was just being on the team and building friendships that'll last a lifetime. I made Kara eat an acorn one time and it had a worm in it. My favorite memory of senior year was going to Latinos and bonding as a family.
My best memory of being a senior cheerleader is meeting new people, having fun.
about nothing. 'Cause we got the fire, and we burning one hell of a something.
I believe that we will win.